Hello viewers, welcome back to the Moose Mobile Auto Repair channel, and today some of you guys may or may not know already that there is a recent oil shortage due to a conflict that's going on in the Middle East, and it's mostly affecting the Group 3 base oils. So that includes oil grades such as 0W20, 0W16, and 0W8. And so the 0W20 grade accounts for roughly about 1/3 of the vehicles are on the road today. So that's putting the most economic pressure on those oils. And so the issue here is that in recent weeks and even months, all the way from the beginning of March 2026 until now, I'm recording in the middle of August now. So what's happening now is that there's been a 30 to 50% a supply disruption with these types of oils. So if you go to retail stores such as Walmart or something like that, you'll still see some of these oils in stock, but about half of the shelves are pretty much like emptied out. Specific bulk oil in 5-liter jugs, they are no longer available, but they still do have some oils available on the shelves, but the rest of the oils are still on back order, so you won't see those oils come back in stock for a while. And so what's happening right now is that because of the Middle Eastern supply disruption, the damage to major production facilities like the Pearl GTL plant along with the Persian Gulf, shipping blockages have choked roughly 40 to 50% of imported U.S. base oil supplies. And so having said that, the prices here in North America, and specifically in Canada and in the USA, the prices have increased quite a bit. The supplier that I deal with now, my main supplier, they have increased the 5-liter oil jugs by about $10 to $20, and so it's going to affect oil change prices, of course. And so the consumers are getting the sticker shock once they find out that the oil changes are very expensive. And so the oil changes are exceeding $150, $160 for basic 4-cylinder 0W20 oil changes. And so it's not unheard of now to pay that much for an oil change these days because of the supply disruption and things like that. And so that's putting a lot of economic pressures in the markets. And so you probably won't see some of the oil get restocked until the beginning or mid of 2027. And so what's happening now is that companies like Pennzoil have changed their formula slightly. The typical formula base oils that the oil refineries use to make the motor oil, they use the GTL based, which is gas to liquids. And so companies like Pennzoil now have used a mixture of GTL based and non-GTL based in their motor oils. And so they mainly stated on the outside of the jug, the oil jug, said made from natural gas to made with natural gas. And so that's because they're not using the base oils in its natural and pure form. And so the issue now with Pennzoil is the oxidation stability has been reduced about 8 to 10% according to laboratory tests. And so the oxidation stability means the lubricant's ability to resist a chemical breakdown, so from heat, oxygen, and contaminants over time. So these particular oils from Pennzoil, they will break down a lot faster than their regular oil that they used to use in their previous formula. I don't think it's affecting all of Pennzoil's specific brands. I believe it's only for specific oils that have the GTL and the non-GTL based base oils inside their oil. So according to the information on the Pennzoil's website, they have stated that the ultra platinum oil has been unchanged. It uses the full percentage GTL base, and the platinum and platinum high mileage now use a blend of GTL and high quality non-GTL group 3 base oils to maintain product availability while still meeting API, ILSAC, and OEM specifications. So having said all of that, everything is just going to be a whole lot more expensive. The retail shelves are not completely empty, but this may allow people to go to the store buying and hoarding all of the oil jugs. And so eventually it's going to come to a point in time where the shelves are going to be empty. There's a specific oil that I use from my supplier. I'm not able to get it anymore because it's completely sold out, and they haven't restocked in weeks now. And so I'm not able to get a hold of that oil that I typically use, and so I have to resort to alternative oils like the Mobile One. I mainly use 0W20 oils because majority of cars that I service uses those types of oils. Some other oils such as 5W20 and 5W30 has not been affected as much, and so you don't need to worry too much about those oils. However, the prices are relatively the same, but the stock disruption hasn't really been affected for those types of oils because you're still able to buy stock. And so now, because that the oil prices have gone up, I have to increase my own oil change prices, and it's getting a lot more difficult to get supply because there's been a disruption. So I don't know how long until the oil jugs come back in stock, and so it's going to take some time. As I stated earlier, for some oils you may not see stock until the beginning of 2027 or so, and so it's going to take a while to get those particular oils back in stock, especially the GTL based the base oils in its pure form. Those oils will most likely take a whole lot longer to restock because of the supply disruption, and because that's probably the main reason why, as to some oil companies now, have started to mix GTL based and non-GTL based blends together, so that way they do not have to wait so long to bring the oils back into the market. Places like dealerships now have ordered extra oil so that they have oil on hand, so that they are able to continue operating their businesses. And so that's one thing. Some people they are hoarding and buying more oil than usual because they know that there's a supply disruption, and so they want to buy now before it's too late, especially if you operate a business. And someone like me who runs a mobile mechanic a business, I need to stock up on some oils, but a lot of stuff is out of stock. But there are some oils that are readily available at Walmart and Costco. The shelves are not completely emptied, so there's still some oil that's left over. So at some point I'm not sure if the supply is going to return back to normal. Probably not, but the prices will stay elevated. So the prices are not going to drop back down unless retail stores have like a sale or something of some sort. But as of now, the prices are a little bit elevated than usual. So it's not all that too expensive still, but it's affecting everybody now, from mechanics to drivers to businesses. And so the price is just a little bit more than what it was, even though that the prices have increased 2 or 3 times in 2026. And so again, I don't want to get into the technical specs aspect of this, and I really don't want to get into any of those arguments in the comments, because really I'm not here to talk about the in-depth details of the oil and things like that. I'm not really discussing about that in this video. This video is it's mostly to discuss about the actual supply chain disruption and the shortage and why it's happening. So it's mainly because of the conflict in the Middle East, Iran and Qatar, and some of the surrounding countries have been affected because issues with the oil refineries over there, and the war and stuff that's going on there because of the instability. So that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day and take care.